Hello everyone, my name is Dominono and welcome to Cities Skylines. So this is a city building game a la SimCity. I used to play it like a while ago when it first came out, and I haven't touched it in a long time, but I was thinking about stuff to play and I wanted to change things up a bit. And this seemed like a nice little, just something nice to do. I know this won't be everybody's cup of tea by a long shot, but yeah, I just think it's cool. So alright, calm down, music. Where should we start? Hills, river, plains, I don't know. I like islands. I like division by water. Outside connections, left-hand traffic, yes please, I'm English, we do that. Load. It's been a while. It might take me a bit to get reacquainted with this. It needs roads, it needs waterways, it needs power. It needs generators, it needs trash, it needs public transport and that kind of gubbins. You know the kind that you need when you're making a city. How many of you have actually made cities? Probably none of you. That's kind of weird to think about though, isn't it? And every city begins with a couple of roads and some buildings, and then you add more roads and more buildings and whatnot. Right. Hello, thank you. Alright, yeah, roads and zoning. So my road is here. Yep, I'm familiar, don't worry about it. Do I want to start with... Why is there like rocks everywhere? Jesus. What happened to this place? Looks like I got hit by a tornado. Uh-huh. Can I only build that one right now? Yeah, I can. I guess I'm in tutorial mode. Fine. In which case, let's just build out a space right here. Yeah. That looks reasonable, right? It's a road, it's space. Zoning. Right, and you can either just square it, or you can fill out entire sections, or you can paintbrush it. I like the paintbrush, personally. Right. Nobody wants to live, like, right next to the fucking freeway. Do they? Do you? Do you want to live right next to the freeway? Yeah, well, maybe you should build a city then. Ever think of that? That said, there's not a lot of space to put it, so... Let's use this inside space, because I want something to come off of this later. I don't want to fill up too much of it with house. Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm done. Zoned. We're good. Put on middle speed, so that people will actually start building at a reasonable rate. I almost said spate there. That ain't right. This is Chirper. Keep an eye on what citizens talking about and what's around the world. Hashtag you found me. Thanks, Chirper. You're a very thinly veiled reference. Somebody should have this space there, just in case. In case you could make something out of that little chunk. Right, you need water and you need power. Water. Water availability, sewage treatment, consumption, pumping capacity. Yeah, I'm familiar. Right, we need a pumping station, and the ideal place will be over here. Bingo. Creates noise, but it's within zone. Yeah. Putting it over here might make it more efficient in the long run, though. Like, as if we're going to have water all over this place. Yeah. It's going to cost a lot to put the pipes in this far down, but it might save us later. Alright, I'm making pipes. Jesus, calm down. Slow down, slow down. Water towers. Right. Contaminated. Right, we don't need that. We've got fresh water on hand. So, I can build a pipe all the way down here that covers this entire area. Lovely. Beautiful. But it also needs power, and there needs to be a drain pipe. And you can't pump sewage upstream, otherwise it'll flow into the water that we're taking out. So this should probably go over here, as far away from the upriver as possible. makes sense to me. And we can connect it to this. And that should work just fine. Yeah, I know, don't worry. Water and sewage, that's fine. Now we need power. A coal plant creates a lot of pollution and needs to be roadside. Can I push it? How are my funds right now, actually? I've got quite a bit. That's fine. So, I can put this down here, and then just bolt off a big chunk of road there. And that will let me put in a power plant off to one side. Maybe try and keep the pollution away from the river. I don't know how important that is, but we should. And then there's also fans, wind turbines. Depends on how strong the wind is. I have no idea to find out how strong the wind is, but whatever. Right, and then the blue space is where power is. Okay. And we need to connect the blue space with these. Gotcha. If I keep it all the way over here, like just as far away from as many houses as possible. Wait. Yeah, I know. It took me a while to put the power in. Just suck it up, okay? Wow, it's dark all of a sudden. Almost like it gets dark at night. Reach a milestone. To unlock more services, grow the population. Okay, right, so right now we need industrial and some commercial. Okay. We've got a lot of road here, so we should make the most out of this. Yes, I'm familiar. I can build curved roads, freeform the roads, whatever the roads, hoobity-doobity the roads. But right now, I think I'm good with just a handful of... There you go. Just create a big square, and that way I have a lot of access space. Industrial should be as far away from residential as possible. And also, probably far away from the water. But then there's also a power plant here, so it should be around this bit. Not flawless, but... yeah, I'm thinking as hard as I can about it. Which admittedly is not very hard, but, you know. Sometimes that's life. Just take that space. How much industry do we need right now? Still need some commercial. And commercial should sort of be between them, I think. Bearing in mind that I want the, oh, right, yeah, they need water, don't they? Everybody needs water. You see what I mean, though? In the long run, clever to put it up there. Yeah. For the time being. Oh, right, shit, there's no power at the sewage treatment. Whoops-a-daisy. Bam. Did that work? Yeah, I think that would. Budget panel. 120,000 cubic meters per week. That's fine. Okay. And I unlocked economy. Great. Taxes. Budgets, loans, and this. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I know. Bunch of whiny babies. It might have been smarter to put more of the stuff closer to where I needed things, but... again, in the long run, like, I'm gonna need that space. Bingo. You done? Is that good enough? Well, fucking well better be. Zoning space. We need more housing area. Great. Industrial is fine now. Commercial is fine now. Okay. Do we have water in this space? Yes. Power all becomes interconnected on this blue bit, so that's fine. Okay. We should name this place. Yes. What's in the information there? Average zoned buildings. Right. Distribution. There's a lot of industrial there. We need more residential. Even more residential. For reasons. Right. Can I create a one-way road from here to there? Just so it's easier to get across that bit. Would that be good for congestion in the future? I don't know. I should probably worry about congestion and shit when I actually have congestion and shit to have. Right now, driving is fine. But according to these, there's a serious lack of workers. Fuck's sake. Go to work, please. All of you, go work in the industrial zone. Ah, there's even lacking in the fucking commercial district. We need much more residentials. Come on, live here. It's nice. It's beautiful. Scenic New Domino. Odd mutations. What? That sounds dangerous. Anyway. More residences. They're here. Come on. Fuck's sake. Goods unlimited. Frank's fish sticks. The Ice Cube Factory. Ready to wear limited. More fish sticks. More ready to wear. There's a lot of fish sticks in this place. I guess we are near a river though. Kind of makes sense, right? Is there anything I can do with... Ooh! We reached the milestone. Little hamlet. Population of 400. Wow, that went quick. Unlocked taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, and education. Okay. Elementary schools, landfill, medical clinics. Okay. That's fine. Right, if I want education... Right, they all have like a catchment zone that's illustrated by that green space on the road. So, if I want to make the most of that, I would need probably to have it hit sort of around here. Yeah, the roads aren't super efficient though. If I break through this person's house and put it here... No, it's still cut off on that bit. Why? Why has it got such inefficient connections? I don't get it. Scrap. Oh, and some of the water's not making it this far along. There you go. Actually, that's a point. I should bring it right across this, shouldn't I? Make sure everything's in catchment. That's fine. Still, why are those not green? Why can't it reach that far? I don't get it. It's like locked off by that part of the road. Oh, I've one-wayed it. What a fucking plonker. Yeah, that will explain it. Don't use one-way road when you want two-way roads. Genius. Hadoop-da-doop-da-doop. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Much better. Infinitely better. Hey. Mayor supports education. Yes, I do. I love me some education. That's why I did so well in it. Oh, I did alright. Plenty of people did worse. Elementary school. This is going to be black and white elementary. I like that it fits that entire thing. Don't ask why. Everything's got to be black and white because that's my life. My life is black and white. Healthcare. Right. And again, same deal. It should be in this cross section so it can reach as many people as possible. Good. Now, garbage. Garbage has a much bigger catchment, and it also has like a big pollution chunk. So we should probably try to keep it near the motorway, because like that's a miserable amount of space that I'm not going to need near anything anyway. Right, that makes sense? I hope so. It makes sense to me. Bam, okay, and we'll put it here. So it's close enough to the people to go and get things easy enough. Does it reach that entire... Yeah, it covers that entire zone, plus a good chunk of the motorway, for some reason. But if we just keep it as far away from everybody as possible... Right, cool. Do you need power? Do you need water? Now I think about it. No? No, because it's just a landfill, you just send out trucks. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Hey, so far so good. It's been 15 minutes and we're putting things together in a reasonable function. And nobody's short of workers anymore. Alright, good, good. What about the economy? How about we for this? Right. So if I remember correctly, yeah, the more money garbage facilities have, the more vehicles they can send out at any time. Yeah. Yeah, healthcare facilities get more ambulances. Schools and universities have a higher budget, can teach more students, so they can take in more people if they have a higher budget, right? So you have to remember this kind of thing. Total expenses are 2.1k, income is 2.3 for the most part, so I'm on a profit of plus 170 at the moment. I've actually spent quite a lot and wasn't paying attention to that. Taxes. Can I raise the taxes a little, just a little bit? Just a % each way. Bring me up a little bit more. Will you get moody if I do that? Just a 10% tax on things. Yeah? Are we good with that? Are you okay with a little bit of a tax bump so that I can build more things for you? Yeah? That's how it works, you know, I can't do anything, like, helpful. I can't pay for the materials that's going to make that elementary school without the taxes. Okay, good. No complaints. And if there were any complaints, well, then I guess you'll have to move, won't you? Wow. I became Scrooge in approximately 15 minutes. Well, actually, no, 17 minutes. From 0 to Scrooge, just like that. Somebody needs to teach me the true meaning of Christmas. Alright, I'm gonna leave this bit open in case I need to go out this way for later, but there's also a lot of potential cross-section that I can do here. How is the power situation right now? You need that to be connected, but you are all good, so I actually can remove you, and you. Just clear up this space, make it a little more economically friendly. Yeah. That still needs to be connected because there's nothing... Because a lot of the power lines are underground, like that's literally what this blue area around them means. How are we for electricity at the moment? Consumption is 14 megawatts, we make 40, okay, we're good. Water situation, availability, sewage treatment is fine, cool. Landfill usage, only 1%, incineration status. Eventually your landfill actually does fill up. That probably won't happen for a long time though. And education. Capacity 300, clearly I need education. Eligible 190. Okay. So everybody who needs to go to school is going to school. I like it. With that in mind, I should try and keep residential spaces around the school. I want to keep that space open. I know you can get parks at some point, and I'd like a park here around this place, so this can be a nice neighborhood. This used to be a nice neighborhood before all those nothing. Before nothing. Don't know what you're talking about. Right. Plus, if I connect this bit, then I can get rid of these power lines too. And that'll make everything look nicer. Yeah? Yes. Beautiful. Get rid of you. Sometimes you have to spend money to make money. Applies to all forms of life. Or walks of life, even. Not all forms of life. Jellyfish don't need jobs. Jellyfish don't need to crack a few eggs to make an omelette. Jellyfish can just spawn omelets. True fact. Did you know that? Bet you didn't. Probably didn't know that the omelette is a regular dietary requirement in most jellyfish. That is a cool looking house. How is the building doing? Info window shows what's going on with this selected building. Yeah, okay, I see you. Nobody home. Residential building. Okay, so there's 3 households. There's 4 there. Hamilton, 2 households. And they're fine. Oh yeah, it's like a semi-detached housing space. 1 household, the Washingtons. The Lilac. Oh, there's 4 places, that's fine. Ash from volcanic eruption causes delays in air traffic. Yeah, well, we ain't big enough to warrant an airport just yet, alright? Could you imagine that if I just stuck an airport in here? Like, yes, visit scenic New Domino. We have a shopping place and also a whole bunch of industry. That might still be a little close to the water now that I think about it, but don't worry about it, it's fine, don't worry about it. I can't make districts yet. I remember enjoying districts. purely because I could name them stuff. Let's see. I want to try and keep as much in range of the, like, current catchment of things right now as possible. Ooh, Worthy Village. Sick. This is a long village. But hey-oh. We've unlocked districts, policies, more loans, specializations, service policies, and the fire department, the police, and some unique buildings. We can now specialize in agriculture and forestry, policies on power and water, and smoke detector distribution, and the police and firehouse. Cool, 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 cool. Unique buildings? Yeah, you need to unlock these with special requirements, achievements, whatever. Yeah, that's great news. City can now annex new adjacent areas. Yeah, you can buy, like, extra space around these. I think you can have bigger maps, but, like, there's got to be a limit to this right now. Sure. Right, with that in mind. Finances, policies, power usage, water usage, smoke detector distribution. Right. This costs an extra £5 an hour or whatever, but you know what? Smoke detectors are important. Everybody should have a smoke detector. Water usage. Moderately reduced water consumption. Moderately reduced electricity consumption. We probably won't need that. And then there's all sorts of other stuff that we'll unlock eventually. Taxes on this stuff. Budget. Loans. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We're currently working on rule of threes, apparently. Right, sure. Fire department. How much does it cost to build this? 12 grand. Right, that's half of what I've currently got. And you can reach most of the place from there, but you can't reach the industrial zone. So I'd probably need 2 of you. I mean, I don't think you'll... I think you'll go out of catchment if you need to be, but it's probably like your efficiency is here. We should have you next to the ambulance place, because that makes sense. There is literally a fire going on there. We need you before, like, fucking everything burns down. Jesus Christ. And the police, you're also 12k, so I should put you in as well. In the same kind of area, because you can still reach it all there. Maybe on the other side of the road. Cool. Alright. Oh, we are currently hemorrhaging money, though. Uh-oh. We need more people. Oh, a building has leveled up. So yeah, the more, like... If we see it, there should be a way to view it somewhere from here. LED, like that. I can't remember how you do it. Oh yeah, I can set districts now. Unique buildings, I haven't unlocked any. But we need more residential space right now. Sure. Here you go, here's residential space. Even more residential space. Yet more residential space. You all good for water? Yeah, you're all good for water. Right, good, 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 good. They want more residential. With that in mind, perhaps I should check this out, but I can't because I don't have the money for it. We are currently actually losing quite a lot every day. We need much more residential space. Oh, Oh, water doesn't reach all the way up there, and I don't have the money to make it. Oh no, that was a fucking mistake. Shit. I might need to take out a loan to make this work. Alright, 20k, 52 weeks, interest 5%, weekly cost, total, yeah. Just take out that one. Just so that I can get enough water to put this together. Overlap as little as possible. Alright, good. That'd be fine. Why are you not all green? Also, as long as your sewage is connected to your pipelines, they work on, like, double function. Like, the blue is the water and the turquoise is the sewage. Power is still fine. Actually, if that connects all the way up here, then I can get rid of these entirely. How are we for power and water right now, actually? Yep, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So, with that in mind... Yeah, everything seems okay. Alright, here we go. Happiness. So, the brighter it is, like the brighter colour, the more happy the people who live there are. And depending on how happy they are, their buildings level up. And that's this little thing. And then it can fit more people, it's nicer, it generates more income, whatever. All that stuff. I can also get wind view on here. Strong wind occurs around here, so this would be a good place to put like turbines and stuff. Average health. And then it highlights like the relevant services if they're available. Pollution over here is bloody awful. You are not in catchment of the fire department. Crime? Crime is okay in the city right now, so that's fine. Traffic... Over here is a little high because that's obviously where everyone connects in from the highway. Or the motorway even. A lot of noise pollution over here, but then that's the commercial district. And then these are all the industrial, so they're really bad. Okay. Outside connections. Goods production. Import and export. Natural resources. Fertile land, forest, ore and oil. Alright, so there's ore all over this bit, and doesn't look like there's any oil. Oh no, actually, is this oil down here? I think it might be. And you can use that for like the district specializations. I'm sort of getting away from myself, but it's because I know all of this offhand anyway. So the deal with districts is basically this. You can just highlight a zone, and that becomes a population of 1,200. Ooh, unlocked landscaping. I don't remember that. I can modify the terrain. Maybe that's new. Well, relatively new. I can't remember when they last did something for this game. I can now ban pets. Why would I want to do that? Slightly reduce garbage and slightly decreased happiness. Yeah. Smoking ban. Yeah, you smoke if you want. Just smoke in your own home and smoke away from your kids. Parks and plazas. Yes, that's what I wanted. I can build canals. That's new as well. Flood walls. Canals are spots that are prone to flooding. You can use flood walls to control the water. Oh. Quays to give them a nice finish. Deep canals. Ah, interesting. Canals are new to me. I've never seen them before. Oh, and they've like added new parks. Bouncy castles. High schools. I can now put a high school in here somewhere. A basketball court. That would be a good idea. Dog park. Japanese garden for some reason. Botanical garden. Yeah, okay, cool. We can make it look nice. Any unique buildings? No, fine, whatever. Whatever. Right, so... Anyway, your district is you basically fill this sort of event in. And this is now Grove Square. And if I check on here, then I can make the shopping place its own district. For no better reason than for Ivy Park, whatever. Industrial zone, why not? Includes this space. And this is just mostly to give it some flavour. Chestnut District, fine. And over here I can determine like what the actual like industry for the district is. So over here, like if I select forest, then this will all become forest space, but it would be a better idea to put that once we've got connections to this. And if we check back on here on the resource list, remember how this is all fertile ground? Well, if we mark out a district, I might need some more money first, but like it's gonna spend money to make money, somebody once said. I believe it was me, not like 5 minutes ago. So if we make like a little offshoot space here and then mark this out as a district. Alright, music, calm down. Farming industry needs fertile land, ideally. So if we do that, and then we can go over here. Paint it all district. Paint it all industrial, even. Let's fine-tune that. You good for water? You should be. Yeah, that should apply to that chunk. And you are connected to the power, so that's fine. Commercial could use a little more. And now we're making more money again. Bam. We are now in a positive profit. And see how it's all different? It's all like fields and shit. Baconery, whatever that is. Is that a real thing? It might be. I live in Farm County, but oh fucking hell. I forgot that you guys aren't in catchment of the fire department. Right, if we put one over here, then you're in range of that stuff. Good, 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 good. That one can't reach either, so while I've got the money for it, I should definitely put another ambulance in here. And I've still got the money for it, so I could also put in cops here. Bam, right, good. I'm taking care of this city, damn it. Well, I say that, but hopefully they're going to get there in time to stop this place from burning down. Oh, hey, you did, actually. Go team. Fire truck. Charles Smith, how you doing? You work at the fish stick factory. And you live at the Hemlock residence. I like that sort of like little detail. You can just zoom in right in here and just like say hi to people's cars and shit. Who are you? Oliver Phillips. Uneducated adult. That's why you work at the fish stick factory. You'll never make anything for yourself in the fish stick factory. My father and my father before me worked in the fish stick factory, and damn it, I wanted a better life for you, Oliver. Oh well. So that's the basic gist of this. Hopefully in next time we will be able to expand on this a bit more. We are now hemorrhaging money again. Boy, they can change weird. Canals, blah blah blah. Okay. I like this modifying terrain and whatnot is all brand new to me. Maybe I'll fiddle with that in the next episode. But I feel like my time on this one is running out. So let's just chip that over there, and that'll do that. Blimey. Right. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.